Welcome back to Mirror and Thread and welcome back to Cyber Week. I hope you guys are having a good holiday season and are ready to get some shopping done and get some things marked off your list because there are tons of deals going on. So I'm rounding up the best home and tech and maybe a couple of fashion deals thrown in from Walmart, Target, and Amazon. These are the big guns, so I'm going to link everything in the video description and you can catch it all there. So these are the Beats wireless headphones. These are the ones that Cody has, but he's had his for years, so they look pretty old, so I did not bring them out. I think he's had his for like 5 or 6 years at this point. They still work like a charm. They're just looking a little bit old, but these are down to $99. They're actually normally $349. And then they've been on deal for $169 and then they're on deal for $99 now. So such a good price on these. And they come in this gray color with gold, which I think is really pretty, and then white with gold, and then an all black. The Dyson V8 cordless vacuum. I think I talk about this one every year because this is the exact one that we have. We have the V8. We've had it for 4 going on 5 years now, and it still works. And these things were such a game changer for us, especially when we had kids and needing to clean up a mess quickly and not needing to mess with plugging it in and having them get tangled in the cord. These are so nice. It comes with something that you can mount it on the wall where it always charges, so it is always ready for you. Down to $224 for the V8 Origin Plus, and they are normally $419. This is a 32-piece cookware and bakeware set down to $89, which is an insane price for that many items. I have not tried this exact cookware, but we do have the dishes set from the Time and Table brand, and we've had those for, I think, 3 years now, and we've loved them. They've held up wonderfully, so I do feel really good about the brand as a whole, and I feel like you're going to be getting good quality. So you've got baking sheets in here, every size of pan that you could need, lids, and then they even have utensils and like trivets to set things on. So basically everything you could need. Here is a breakdown of everything that you can get with this set. I thought this was a fun one to include. So this is the Fujifilm Instax camera. Making sure I said that right. So these are basically like a Polaroid. So you take the camera and it immediately gives you the printed photo, and they look a little bit vintage. The nice thing about the 7 Plus is that you can actually print from your phone as well. So if you have like something that you want to print, you can do that. And my sister has one of these, and she has so many albums. Every time they go on vacation or any event, any season, she will just put them in a little album, and her kids love looking through them. They all love looking through them. And I, on the other hand, do not have one of these, and I don't think I own a single printed picture of my kids yet. So I probably need to get one of these so that I can quickly start printing them. But this is on deal for $55, and I think it would make such a fun gift. If you have like even teen girls or something, this would make a really fun and unique gift for them. This might seem like a random one, but if you've never actually been around one of these, they're pretty stinking amazing. So these are propane gas patio heaters, and my in-laws have a couple of these. The first time I've ever even heard of them, but they're just like freestanding heaters. So you can set a couple of them up on your patio, and they make the entire space so warm. It's incredible, especially if you have a couple of them to like kind of make a like dome of heat. Basically, we will have get-togethers outside in the dead of winter out there with them, and we all stay nice and toasty. And it's better than having like a fire, especially if you've got young kids around. It's better than having like a big fire pit or something that you have to worry about them. Obviously, you still don't want a young kid touching this because it is going to be really hot, but the heat radiates from the top. So a little easier to manage than a fire pit. And these are on deal for $99 right now. You guys know how much I love my air fryer. I talk about it constantly that we use ours all the time. This is like an air fryer on steroids, and I'm kind of tempted to get this actually. So you can use it as an air fryer, you can use it as an oven, you can use it as a rotisserie, you can use it as a dehydrator. It's got all kinds of functions. Look at all these things you can do. I don't know, I don't even know how to use some of this stuff, but you can roast things, all kinds of different stuff in here. And I also mainly like that it has 2 trays. So lots of times with our air fryer, maybe we're wanting to do like burgers or something in there, and then we also want fries or 2 different kinds of vegetables or whatever. So this has the 2 different trays. You can put different foods on there, or if you're cooking for a big group, you'll be able to get it all in one. Moving into some deals from Target, I'm kind of focusing on home deals. Obviously, all of them are having some fashion deals as well, so I will be covering some fashion deals as the week goes on too. But this is the KitchenAid Mixer. I feel like maybe I'm the only person in the world that doesn't have one of these yet. I feel like this was like classic wedding gift, and for whatever reason, I didn't get one then. And so now I'm actually kind of in the market for one of these. So this one's down to $249. These are normally $449, and they just have lots of different functions. If you bake a lot, highly recommend one of these. I'm still using my little hand mixer, and I think I need to upgrade. But this is the like stainless steel silver. It comes in black and then a red and then this fun kind of turquoise color too. This is the Ninja Kitchen System 7-speed blender here. These are like the best blenders. They're super high quality. You can use them as like a food processor. You can use it as a blender. And I like that this one comes with the cup as well. So sometimes I like to, you can actually blend directly into the cup if you're just doing like a single smoothie for yourself, and then just take the blade off and you can drink it right out of there, which is super nice. So lots of different parts and pieces and all the things that you would need with a blender, and this is on deal for $99. This is the Amazon Fire Kids tablet. It's down to $54 from $109. Looks like the blue is out of stock right now, but they might be restocking that. Purple is still in stock, and it comes with the carrying case. This is the Bissell Little Green, again, kind of on steroids. We have the original Little Green. This one is actually Pro Heat, so it has like a heated steam function on it. The one we have is just the original that does not have the heat function, but we love our Little Green. These are fantastic if you've got young kids in your house that are prone to spilling everything and making a million messes, which toddlers and young children aren't capable of that constantly. So we use these on our rugs, on our carpets in our bedrooms, and it works like a charm. $89, and they will last you a really long time. The Ember mugs, I've talked about these before as well too. These are one of my top gift recommendations. Down to $99 from $129. These will keep your coffee hot all day long, and you can control exactly what temperature you want in an app on your phone, which is super nice. So they've got the black and the white on deal. Another kind of random one, but listen, my mom is a dental hygienist, so I feel like I have to occasionally share an electric toothbrush. But in all honesty, she got my sister and I these for, I believe it was Valentine's Day a couple of years ago, and they really are super amazing. So I just feel like I get such a deeper, better clean with these. And personally, I love it. It's pink. It just is like a little bit more fun to brush your teeth with a pink toothbrush. Let's just be real. But these are down to $29, which I think is the lowest I've seen on these. Normally $49, and they do come in lots of other color options. Couple of Amazon home and tech deals for you. First up is the Echo Show 8. So this is the second generation one. These are down to $54 from $129, so 58% off. I love when they go ahead and calculate the percentage here for me, because that is not something that I can do in my head on the fly. But we have the Echo Show in our house and love this one. You can actually see it has cameras here. You can connect them to baby monitors if you have that accessible on your phone. You can connect them to your Ring, which is super nice. So when someone's coming to the door, you can actually have it pop up and show you, so that if you're in the kitchen or whatever, maybe you want to come to the door, maybe you don't, depending on who's there. It will tell you exactly what was delivered when you get a package delivery. There's lots of things that I like about the Show versus just the original Echoes. Of course, it will play music and you can ask it questions and all those things as well. The Apple Watch SE, this one is down to $179 from $249. These, I don't honestly even remember exactly what Apple Watch we have. I'm assuming this is a newer model because we've had ours for about 4 years. But these really do last a long time, and we are rough on our Apple Watches. They've been slobbered on by kids. They've been dropped a million times. I've worn them in the pool. I've worn them in the shower. all the things, and they have still really lasted. So if you have one on your wish list, I do think it's a good time to snag them, or if you know of someone that's wanting one, this would make a fantastic gift. The Ring doorbell is on crazy deal right now too, down to $54. This is the exact one that we have. We have it in the black. You can also get it in a white or gray. And these are just so nice to have. It's super nice peace of mind. We get a ton of package deliveries, so I love to be able to know exactly when something gets delivered. And if we happen to be out of town, it's really nice just to kind of have eyes on everything, see what's going down. And like I said, I like to know, because we get a lot of soliciting over in our neighborhood as well. So I like to know who's coming to the door. It will pop up on my Ring, on my Echo Show when I'm in the kitchen. And then I can just get on the voice memo and say, no, thank you. And I don't even have to walk over and open the door. So super nice to have. A 100 pack of the velvet hangers is down to $54, 17% off. These are such a game changer for your closet. Not only are they take up less space and they're nicer in the closet, but they do not leave those marks on your sweaters, which is a huge deal to me. And they also, because they're that velvet fabric, they're not slippery at all. So if you have like a satin skirt or something like that that's always slipping off of the hanger, these are going to keep them on there really nicely. Plus, they just look super nice in your closet. Dyson Airwrap. I wanted to call this one out because I got a bunch of notifications from you guys that you were looking at these. I personally have not tried these. I'm probably not myself in the market for a $500 hair thing right now, but some of you are, and I have heard amazing things about this. My aunt has one, and she says she hardly has to heat treat her hair anymore, and she has really like kind of frizzy curly hair texture like I do. So it is really good for your hair, and I've heard that they work amazingly. They're really hard to catch on deal. I think they only do them on deal like maybe once or twice a year. So if you've had your eye on one, now's the time to snag it. This is the exact Nespresso that we have as well. It is 30% off right now. It's down to $160, and that also has a milk frother in this. So if you are a big latte person, this is so wonderful. It seriously tastes just as good as like a specialty coffee shop latte, and you can make them from home. Save a ton of money doing that with not having to drive through Starbucks all the time, and it makes a really nice, just classic cup of coffee as well. One little bonus fashion item that I had to include here at the bottom, I just happened to see this and threw it in, the women's Sherpa trucker jacket from Levi's. This one is such a good quality jacket because it's actually Sherpa all the way through. So it's really, really warm on, but then you get the classic look of the denim jacket as well. And it's just on such good deal. It's almost 50% off, down to $54. That's a wrap on early Black Friday deals. I hope you have a good time shopping, and make sure you're also following along on my LTK page. I'll put the link for that in the description as well. I'll be posting lots of additional deals there, and you can see me trying on things and gift guides and all of the stuff. So everything is linked in the description, and I'll catch you next time.